help of Tools, and with your help, hopefully we could spread the news that we're coming in. As you know, our SEC registration just came out last week, so konti lang talaga window for us to market everything. So we will start with a Broadway star that I worked with, Andrew Keenan-Bolger. I produced Time Everlasting last March, and he was our lead star. He has done 6 Broadway shows so far. I'm sure it's in the press yet. And we will be Skyping in with him in a few minutes. He's live from New York. And he's arriving on December 5th. And then we will have another press conference for you guys to meet him in person. Our first date is December 9th at Chef Jesse. That's not published publicly because it's a private event. A cabaret for just 120 people. But our public concert is going to be at the Manila Theater at BGC on December 11th, which is a Sunday at 7 p.m. That's only 500 seats, so very few people can come. So I thought, with a small venue, we will be the first event there at the Manila Theater. So we're very excited about that, and we will be sending you guys also some information about that. I think that's all I have for now. Oh, all right. So the concept of the concert. Okay. I thought about this because part of our program, or in the timeline of Jet Tolentino Productions, is that I want to be able to bring Broadway here. I know a lot of companies have done that, but I want some, to have a personal, for them to perform here. So Andrew will be the first as a very Broadway Christmas in Manila. It's about his life as an actor, always away from home during holidays. So it's mixed with the Christmas songs and Broadway songs, the standard ones. Not the usual that always been played here. I told him to do something difficult. Like I gave him 3 Tagalog songs to learn. So he's having problems with one particular song that's very tongue twister. And it was like, oh, can we change this? I said, no! Because what's the point of coming here over? You have to make sure that you can relate to the locals. So I'm very excited for him performing these 3 Tagalog songs. The opening, the middle, and of course the closing numbers. So that's the concept of a very Broadway Christmas in Manila. And then we will take the concert to Iloilo naman on December 17th. And I'm so excited also about the set because it's a concept merged between Broadway and the Philippine culture. So I just got the design yesterday, and it's just fabulous, as we say it. For the next year, I've also lined up some great artists from Broadway, if you're familiar with them. I'm now in talks with their managers, like Laura Osnes, Jeremy Jordan, Darren Chris, Kristen Chania, and Jennifer. These are the people I work with, those who played in my productions in New York. So hopefully this will be our first. If it's a success, this will be just the karma. People would ask, so how is it? They would ask Andrew, how was your experience? So I'm hoping that this will be a great one, so that the next ones will just be, oh no, we had a great time, how to do it. So that's that. In between our productions, like plays and musicals, we will introduce single artists, so that you don't have to come to New York to meet them. So they can come here. And I actually want, I've met with other people from Hong Kong, Singapore, that they want to be able to bring them their actor here, but I'm blocking that deal because I want them to come here, spend in our hotel, spend in our restaurant, because I will advertise that throughout Asia. Because these actors have followings also. So it will be great for them to come here and to boost our tourism. So that's our concept for our company. And I'm prioritizing the local company, the local artists to be our cast. But my difference is, the difference between the other production companies and Jetoli Productions is that I want these artists to have Broadway training. So most of our directors and creative team will come from Broadway. And so that, because lots of them are asking, Jet, as a Filipino producer on Broadway, can you help us go there? Between the visa and the union, it's impossible. I tried to help too. It did not go anywhere because it's very tough. But we can bring the Broadway training here. Yeah. When they're here, like Laura Osment, Jeremy Jordan, etc., the directors, when they're here, they will conduct also master classes, lectures. So it's like all access to enhancement for the Filipino artists. So probably that would be our edge, amongst 35 other existing production companies. So I hope it will be welcomed by everybody, especially with the press. So it help us out to spread the good news that somehow Broadway is coming to Manila. I know it's different, but so if I think we could start this guy now, because Andrew is also waiting. It's 1 a.m. in New York.
I can't wait to visit your beautiful country. It'll be my first time in Asia at all, so I'm really thrilled to get to visit and to get to perform a bunch of songs, both from Broadway and Holiday, and get to see your incredible country.
Yeah. Have you been looking up about Philippines at all online or?
I have, yeah. I'm really excited. We're going to be in Iloilo and Manila, and hopefully I'll be able to check out a few other little vacation destinations as well.
How are you going along with the 3 Tagalog songs that you're learning?
I'm doing well, I'm learning it right now pretty phonetically, which is a little bit difficult. It definitely takes a lot more time than obviously learning a song in English, but I really love the songs that Jet has picked for me, and look forward to performing them.
Yeah, okay. We will have the press to ask some questions to you. Our publicist, Toots, will take over.
Great.
Who wants to take the first? Go, Drew.
Andrew, what particular?
You have to come here.
You can stay over there.
So that he can see you as well.
Andrew, what particular song, Christmas song, you're having a difficulty with? Because you're given 3 songs, right?
Oh,
is it Kumukuti-Kuti?
well, I'm thinking, which coincidentally is my favorite song, for sure, but it definitely is a bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, but it suits you.
I know, it's really fun. I plug in my earphones and I'm just walking down the streets of New York and just kind of bopping along, lip syncing.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
Of course.
Frida.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Frida from the University of Manila. So
Awesome.
what are you doing now? Are you working on something in New York, or is this going to be yours?
Yeah, this is really what I'm focusing on right now for the next month. I've been doing a lot of stuff in like the film world. I just finished shooting the film version of Newsies, which is going to be coming out in theaters in February. I think worldwide. Hopefully that they'll be in theaters in the Philippines as well. So that's what I did last month, and now just practicing for this concert and getting all the repertoire together and preparing for this big trip.
Thank you. Excited for you.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Okay. Anyone else?
Carmen?
Yeah.
Yes, Jackie, come on.
Probably those who have questions can start moving forward here so we can mic up guys.
Come on, Jack. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
There are really few songs coming out for you on your show. I'm just wondering how are you preparing for those songs, especially the tongue twisting ones. So, good.
Yeah.
How are you preparing for them?
You know, I'm definitely an oral learner, so a lot of it is just repetition over and over. And I think also when I look at the lyrics both in Tagalog side by side with the English, and being able to make sense out of the lyrics, I think helps me learn them much quicker. There's also there's a few versions on Spotify of each of the songs, so I'm getting to hear a few different versions and being able to listen to different artists' interpretations has been really great, and to sort of learn the nuance of the language.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, Andrew. I'm Robert. Good to meet you.
Hi, Robert.
My question is, well, it's a comment first. You look very young. I don't know how old you are, but my guess is you're older than you look. And I'm wondering if that's if there's any indication at all that you're do you get typecast for specific roles, like boyish type roles? Is that a problem? Is that
Just curious.
You know, I think when I was a little bit younger, I was worried about being typecast. Now that I'm 31 now, so if anyone wants to keep casting me as young, I'm just taking that as a cool compliment.
That's awesome.
They can keep casting me as long as they're younger.
Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot.
Absolutely, thank you.
Hello, Andrew. My name is Mars.
Hello.
Hi again. Do you have an all-time favorite Broadway song?
Oh man. You know, actually, I'm getting to do one of my all-time favorite Broadway songs in this concert. What I Did for Love from A Chorus Line. A Chorus Line is one of my favorite musicals, and it was one of the first songs that I learned when I was a kid. So I've never actually sung it before, so it'll be fun to get to do in this concert. Jed actually recommended it, and I immediately was like, oh, I love that. Let's do it. And apparently it's very popular in the Philippines too, which is great.
Break ahead on that.
Thank you.
Also, how active are you on social media? Do you get to reply to some of your fans' comments?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty big in social media. I really love it. I think it's been one of the most exciting innovations in the theater world. You know, you're so used to doing a show and then never getting to communicate with anyone outside of the city that you're performing in. So I think social media has allowed me to connect with fans from all over the world who are fans of the shows that I've gotten to work on. I think it's really exciting, and I look forward to sharing my adventures in the Philippines with all my followers from all over the world.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, we were just trying to gather my team. The press would want to have a group picture while we have you. So, which restaurant was this in Washington D.C.?
It's called Bad Thing. It just opened a couple months ago.
I've heard about it. I read that in the blog of Don Tagala and Momar Bizak. Yes, it's long lines.
Oh, yeah.
How did you ever get in? You had connections?
I went, but I do have a little bit of a connection. One of my friends is friends with them, and she said if we go at like 10:45 p.m., we could be the last person seated. So we were to close down the restaurant and then just had beers with her and sat, and she told me all about Manila and actually even her mom is from Iloilo and is gonna like set her up to maybe come see the concert. So I'm so excited.
What was the longest flight you've ever gotten out of New York? Because you know this is 22 hours flight from New York City.
It'll be twice as long as any flight I've done. I think the furthest I've gone is like the Netherlands, which was, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours.
It's across the pond.
So, yeah, exactly.
So, how are you?
I'm excited about a long flight though, in like business class. It seems so fun.
How are you preparing for this long trip? Are you gonna take a pill?
Well, first of all, I'll just be working on a lot of the material too for the concert. It'll be good to preoccupy myself. I'll have to buy some books, download some podcasts.
Yeah. The musical directors cannot wait to rehearse with you. So you know, as soon as I get there on Friday, we will set up some meetings and have to go to the concert. Yeah. All right. Just stay there. I'm going behind the thing. We're just gonna take a group picture. Okay.